Jackman. No, I don't want to make. I don't want to make. I lied. Wait, notifications? What are my notifications? Hisses and honey. My wife is super hot. She is. It doesn't bother me one bit if someone says my wife is hot. If someone said my wife wasn't hot, I'd be like, you're a fucking idiot. You're dumb as shit. No, she's smoking hot. Yeah, I don't care. If she came to me today and was like, I'm starting OnlyFans, I'd be like, finally. You've been honestly selfish to the world. You should be sharing the butt. It's so hot. It's not fair. It's so hot. She is hot. What if they say I'm hot? I am hot. I want to be hot. My love language is being objectified, so. Anyway, Iron Bros. Iron Bros. The idea here is we're going to beat 50 normal levels without dying. We've never gotten past 30. Ever in our life. Could race for blimp money. Dude. I'm gonna start an OnlyFans, but it's only pictures of my polybridge video, or my polybridge bridges. All right, first level. What are we doing here? Okay. One out of 50. Put it on the fucking YouTube video somewhere. Wherever. You know what? I'm going right side. We were left side last time. I'm going right side. Yeah, I finished Barb's level. The hottest girl in the world loves me. She is.
GPB is hot.
Thank you. Thank you. My love language is being objectified. So. Dom dom e pom pom. Yeah, I think the camera being on the left side was the problem I was having. Okay, I was just checking. I was just checking chat. Frick. Oh. Okay, she didn't give me a key. Fine. He says that, but I took away crotch cam. She didn't really fit anymore. I mean, I could bring back crotch cam, but if I got a blimp, I would have to do the blimp. 100%. I would stream on it like exclusively. Maybe I could, I could do a hot air balloon. Oh, I don't like this. Ugh. Okay, it's 50 levels, no deaths, no skips, no janky bullshit. Damn, I should have grabbed another one. I actually should have grabbed another. That was stupid. That was such a dumb way to die. 0 out of 50. I had 2. Yeah, we're like 330-ish pages through book 8. We're on chapter maybe it's 60 already. A lot of really small chapters. What page are we on, babe? We're on chapter 50. There you go. We're on chapter 50. Crystal Paladin, thank you for 17 months. Wrong stream. You're already reading it again? You're reading 8 already? Me and my wife read together, so I can't like power through it. You know what I will say? For the first time ever, I was reading a book during getting a tattoo, and I gotta say, not bad. Like that, I felt like it really, really helped. Eternal Springs, thank you for 86 months. It was definitely the most comfortable. And then like I was so into reading the book, I did that thing where you're reading a book and you start to doze off because books make me fall asleep. Which is also part of the reason why I like reading books instead of listening to audiobooks, because like audiobooks I'll just be around. Also, I'm not a fucking idiot and I can read. No, I'm just playing. I'm sorry. I've seen online that it's a pretty big, people make a big deal about audiobooks. I had to troll just a little. Okay. Where's Bowser though? Where is Bowser? You're dead. Tried my hardest to die there, chat. Did everything I could to die there. Just so you know. Oh. Dungeon Crawler Carl. Can I just say that I feel solely responsible for the massive amount of hype it's gotten. Sure, it was big before I started reading, but now I feel like it's everywhere. Thank you for 44 months. That is a big number. Solely responsible. Yay! We just told you the book. Somebody, Dungeon Crawler Carl. No, I got told about it through my old Red Bull AM. He was like, bro, you got to read this. It's like Spelunky. And then he texts me back. He's like, well, it's kind of like Spelunky. It reminds me of Spelunky. And I was like, okay. Fuck! Game sucks, dude. This challenge is so stupid. It's so stupid. Chat, can I show you something? Even though baseball season's already done, can I show you something that you guys are gonna like? Yo, look at this little Aggie jersey. Look at the little Aggie Aglets jersey. This is so fire, dude. It's so fire. It looks so good. Thank you for 79 months, right? It's so good. I'm buying a little Aggie Aglets. Buffalo Wing, thank you for 79 months. Have I met the author, Matt Dinninan? No. You know what? Let's just start over. This is the first one. This is the first one.
Congrats on blasting rainbows.
Thank you. I am the Ass Blast champion this year. I'm pretty excited about it. I've heard rumors on the grapevine the only team we're losing is Fur. And then there's also some rumors of getting a minor league going, and we might do a little, since we're only losing one team and there might be a minor league going, I'm thinking maybe we just do it that way. No, Fur's just got a lot going on. I don't, yeah, no, people are, listen, I don't hold anyone back. I don't care if they have to sit out a season or stop a season or they want to come back in another season. None of that affects my life. Oh yeah, this is great. I think a South Korean player is the first one to beat it. You know about relegation? No, but just for this season we might do it. Who's gonna do the meme team? I don't know if that worked out. Is what I just did necessary? Doesn't seem like it. Didn't seem like it, but I didn't know. All right. Is that one? One. Also, chat, I'm real excited because the Mario World ROM hack randomizer, I think, it's coming back in a bigger way than ever. And if somebody out there has a problem with it, they can directly talk to me. If they are worried in any way, I am telling them right now, they don't have to tweet into the open. They can directly talk to me. All right? And we will help address any issues you could possibly have with it. How dare I? I know. How dare we bring back a cool tool? Ideally, what I really want to do is be able to make take cool sections. Directly, can you talk to me? You can even tweet in the open, but at least at me. Or you can DM me. My DMs are always open in the world. No. You enjoyed me getting soft locked again? You know what is funny, Barb? And I was talking about this the other day. I've been having so much fun with Mario Maker weirdly lately. And it's like, I don't know where it's come from. Everyone thinks that we know. Have you noticed that everyone thinks you and me know? Like there's like a Mario Maker 3 or something's coming soon and that's why we're playing. And it's like, no, I've just had a really good time. Barb's made a couple good levels. Iron Bros is kind of back for me. It's just like, it's like baggy pants. It all comes back. Seven-year Mario Maker itch. Mario Maker's, I mean, it is great. It's like, there's not a easier way to get your levels out to more people. You know, it's still the easiest level distribution system in custom Mario shit, you know? I really want to try Wonder ROM hacks. I've seen a few Wonder ROM hacks that look really cool, and I think I'd have a really good time with them. I don't remember where we're going. Barb, I could not get the stupid fucking P-switch jump for the longest time. And I realized you gotta neutral your shit. And I felt like such a fucking idiot. Like the off the spring in the last level. don't want to go down there. I don't trust down there. You know what I wish Mario Maker had is like I could hold down and hold up and look up and down. I feel like that would be such a beneficial thing in Mario Maker. I feel like that would go so long. You started watching me in the original Iron Bros era? Let's not talk about how long ago that was. So, you know what's weird? I wasn't getting it until I only used 2 spin buttons, but I'm using a third-party controller, and I think there's a chance that was... Fuck my dick hole! God, it's number 3. I don't know what it is. I am watching Survivor. I think this third-party controller would maybe, like, if I was pressing the 2, they were eating each other, because it's kind of a cheap, shitty third-party controller. No likes for the levels I beat? Maybe that's why I'm not getting that far. I need to like the levels I beat. All right, good point. Like the levels we beat, boo the levels we don't. 15 wedding anniversary 4 days ago. Congrats on that. Did you guys do a trip? Okay, hold on. I don't... Totally first attempt of the day. I am watching Survivor. Survivor 50 is good, although they got rid of all my favorite players are gone. Now I guess I just like Rizzo. I guess? I'm not sure. I think I like Rizzo. The Riz God. Oh, I think Jonathan and Joey are the most boring players ever. I don't like Aubrey at all, but I think she's... Like, I think Tiffany's the best right now, right? Like, I think Tiffany's, like, clearly the best player. Cheese? We're gonna hope. We might get screwed. I don't think so, chat. I don't think we can cheese this. Yeah, I think Tiffany's the best player, but I don't know if she's making Final 3. I think Aubrey beats everyone. I don't know if Aubrey beats Rizzo, though, you know? And she's like... But everyone's, like, trying to bring Rizzo to the end, but I'm not so sure... Like, I don't know if anyone beats Rizzo. But I don't know, too. Like, I think maybe they're all relying on the fact that, like, half of them know each other. You know? Oh, my God. I could have beat it. We could have beat it, chat. Well, if I could look down, we'd be fine. Yeah. Hey, you haven't seen last week, so don't say who goes home. Everyone you wanted to goes home. Everyone you didn't want to goes home. Sorry, I'll do my best. How do I do this? Oh, is it just a speed thing? Okay, hold on. I think I know. I think I get it. Oh, maybe not. Something like that, though. Damn, dude. All right, well, let's back to 0. Back to 0. Yeah, Jonathan and Joe are just ungodly boring. Joe, okay. Joe on Survivor, and I don't mean this in any, like, I don't know how to say this without it sounding kind of offensive, but I think he's slow. Like he's a little... Have I played Barb's new level yet? Yes, there'll be a YouTube video coming out probably after Legacy of the Wizard video comes out. I feel like Legacy of the Wizard is going to be the next video. Then we'll probably get a couple Mario Maker videos. Then we'll do Mega Man Archie video will come out. You know, in that realm. Hi. You know what? You know what's bothering me about this season of Survivor, actually, is that no one can keep a fucking secret. No one just shuts the fuck up. Holy God, just shut the fuck up. Keep one goddamn secret. Yeah. Mario Maker has jank difficulty filters. Well, there's so many things that go into deciding like what a level is. Like when it, especially when it's first exposed to the world, like it's kind of weird. The back-to-back title screen levels, chat. What if we got 50 straight title screen levels? That would actually be wild. No, it's honestly bothered me how dumb everyone's been on this season of Survivor as far as... Damn it. Don't let it bother me. It's just a TV show. It's not actually bothering me, but you get what I'm saying. The Mina the Howler discourse? Okay, that's one of the wildest. That's one of the, you know what? Honestly, I think we should stop. I think a lot of people should just stop making video games for an extended period of time because I don't think we deserve them right now. I don't think the internet deserves video games to complain about the Mina the Howler stuff. Like that one's wild to me. I think Wheel of Fortune is a game that's just like way easier to play at home than it is when you're there. People are complaining about Mina the Howler's like difficulty settings because it has like a bunch of different options you can do for difficulty. But like you can also make it hard or wild or weird, and you can like speed up things and slow down things. Like there's tons of options in it, and people like the discourse around it has been, I guess, just kind of wild, kind of insane to me. What is this ending here? Hollower, not Howler? Sounds like we're signing the same thing. Yeah, video game discourse is tiring. You know what I mean? Listen. Millennials don't run the internet anymore, right? It's what it's the ones below us, and I think they enjoy the interaction. The internet is different for them than it was for us because of how we grew up with it, right? Like the stage? Shit, you're right. No, we're at 3 now. Speedy World 1987. You know what? Maybe it's Luigi. Maybe Luigi's the problem. I like how it's 1987, but it's not even the... It's not even one of the 80s games. Alright, whatever. You hate when difficulty options make people mad? Yeah, I don't know, man. Also, it's like, because like, clearly the default options are the default options, right? Like, it's like, all right, if you want to know what the developers thought, here's the default options, right? And then like, that's it. Like, you just don't touch them. And then it's like, you have exactly what they wanted to make, you know? Like, all that's made after the game's already done. Like, you're not making that in the middle of the fucking game.
Hair grow on your eyeballs, or every time you put on any kind of footwear, there's a 0.0001% one of your toes falls off.
Would you rather have hair grow on your eyeballs, or every time you put on any kind of footwear, there's a 0.001% chance your toes fall off? Are we like, define footwear is like a sock and a shoe? Is that 2 pieces of footwear? Or is that 1? And what toe? Is it a random toe? Or do I get to pick? I hate levels where you got to collect coins. Shoes, boots. Okay, so if I am barefoot, like for a whole day, that's like, it's never gonna happen, right? But I could wear socks. Is there like an amount of socks I would get where you'd count that as shoes? Oh, I got worried there for a sec. No! You know what? I think I know the problem here, chat. I don't think I want to grow hair on my eyes. I think honestly, I could, you know, like if I had only lost 1 toe throughout my entire life, that wouldn't be that big a deal either. And if I lost 1 on each foot, that would just even things out. So I think we're pretty good. Yeah. I think I'd go with the footwear one. Oh. Okay. Oh, man. I'm never gonna beat this fucking shit, chat. I do want to do it so bad. I really do want to do this. 0.001 is 1 out of every 1,000? Isn't that 1 out of every 1,000,000? Pretty sure that's 1 out of every 1,000,000, right? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? All right, well, fuck it. The fuck is this? What do we got going on? You're trying to understand the people who get mad. I've seen the reasons people are mad about Mina. Like, some people are like, games should just have one, you know, just have your experience. And I think that's true for some games, right? Like, I think like Spelunky doesn't work with a, like, I don't think every game, but I just don't think every game's the same. And also I think like, it's not just making, I don't know. I just think it's a lot more, there's a lot more options than just, in that particular game, there's more options than just like difficulty level. There's also just like make shit weird, you know, like make bosses go crazy. There's a lot of different, I don't know, levels to it. Yeah. So it's 1 in a million chance. Trying to think, like, I don't know if I'll even put on my shoes a million times in my life when you really think about it. You know, I don't know if I'm putting my shoes on and off a million times in my life. And every time I do it, it would be that chance, you know? Hey, listen, this is the internet. None of us are expected to be good at math, okay? We're not judging. We're not judging anyone here. We're not judging anyone here for their math or their spelling. Especially the streamer. "34 times a day? Taking your shoes on and off 34 times a day? What are you talking about?" Oh, that's how many it would have to do? 34 times a day over 80 years to hit a million ones? Okay, yeah, definitely not. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, that's what, sorry, I misunderstood. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, not even close. I'm not even getting close to that, right? Yeah, so I think this is an easy choice. I think we've decided this is an easy choice, chat. Because, like, also, like, I think, like, having hairy eyeballs would just be a bigger deal than losing a toe or two. I honestly don't know if losing a toe is really going to be hugely detrimental on your life, depending on which toe it is. But also, I lived in Kentucky, so I met some people with random amount of hands and toes. Yeah. And I don't even like when hair touches my ears, so I'd imagine if it touched my eyeballs, I'd hate it. What do I think about using technology to add new organs to humans? I mean, I think that's probably a better use of technology than, like, let's say, I don't know, creating fake Spider-Man movies. What do you mean by, like, new organs that don't exist yet, or like regrowing our organs, or like regenerating our organs that are getting old? Also, suck it, rest of the world, by the way. You can just shave your eyeballs, though. I mean, I think there's just a million issues with shaving your eyeballs. Like new abilities, organs. I'd say this. I think my problem with most things in general. Oh, this is a cute level. It's just like the end of Mario Brother levels. Oh. I think my things with most things, technological improvements upon our life, is that they don't trickle down. And so if it's something that could be extended to an average person, sure, but generally that's not what happens. These things get walled off to the wealthiest of humans, you know? Yeah. What if my pets, past or present, do the best in dungeon? Lola. Oh, my pet Lola. Yeah, her first dog, the dog that I married into, Lola. She was practically human already. She was big, she was scary looking, and she could swim ungodly good, which hasn't come in real handy in the dungeon yet, but I do, maybe a few times, but I do think it would come in handy. Barb, are you still in here? I want to know how he's liking it. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? I was like, come on. No. I want to know if he likes it or not. He hasn't started it yet? You fuck my fucking fuck. Are you fucking... Come on, bro. What am I supposed to do? Cut off your foot. It's so good. You know what? I get, you know what's funny is like sometimes people are like, I don't know, the first book's not that good. And I'm like, I know, but by the fourth book, it delves into a deep critique of the world and relationships. But the first book is literally just like man porn. If you have to wait 4 books for it to get good, it's bad. Well, it's good in the first book. It's just shallow is what I'm saying. And it slowly gets better and better and better. And you don't have to wait. It's really good literally in the first book, Boreal. You pretentious bitch. Sorry. Jeez. Reach the goals, Balloon Mario. Oh no, I think Dungeon Crawler Carl is my favorite book series I've ever read. It's not even close. I love it so much. Me and my wife were on a plane and because we're reading it at the same time now. I got her into it because it's also a book for the girlies. And we're on a plane reading it and we both hit a part and we literally just kind of both start crying. You know, me was more like a few man tears where that I quickly wiped off. Okay, is this possible? Fuck my dick hole. Lit. I'd imagine most people there's just a lot of moments that are gonna hit you and you don't think it is. I would just say the first book is definitely more of a intro to the world, and everything gets more real second and third book. Especially by third book, it gets very, 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 very real. And a lot deeper than you ever thought it would be based on like book 1. If that makes sense. You ugly cry at books? Nah, I'll man tear every once in a while. I don't think I can ugly cry at anything. But I can definitely man tear anytime anything involves love or literally any fucking wedding. The good thing about book series, you see how authors mature and get better. I think that's another thing too. I think Matt Dinninan is just a significantly better author today than he was when he wrote book 1. but not in like a way that makes the other books feel bad or shallow. He's just think it's good. Yeah. The movie Coco is probably the last thing I'd say I like literally broke down ugly crying at. To be fair, it was also the middle of the pandemic. First time I'd ever seen Coco. My wife kept telling me like, oh, you're going to cry at the end of this movie. And then we got to the end of the movie. I'm like, I'm not going to cry. And then they got to the end of the movie. And I was like, my Grammy. I don't know if I can do that, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to jump. Oh, yeah, that was a good call. I don't think Dungeon Crawler Carl can... I don't think it's going to be a good... Hey, there's a lot of stuff they'll have to cut out if it's a TV show, regardless of if it's like an animated show or whatever. Like all the stuff with gods. You just probably cut that shit out, right? I just don't see how you could ever have a budget to even do like level 1 in that show. Like unless it's a show that had a Game of Thrones level budget from the get, I just don't see a way that you could honestly give a faithful rendition that is going to make people that have read the books happy. But maybe they don't, you know, maybe there won't, maybe it'll just be like very, very completely different. So the people who read the books can't moan and bitch about everything. Ready? I would say, I think, you know what I think? When you're first reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, at like the very beginning, you're like, oh, I hope this doesn't end up being like Ready Player One. And it's nothing like, it's really nothing like Ready Player One as far as just like reference porn and shit like that. Yeah. It's good. They're really good books, chat. I don't feel bad recommending them to anybody, ever. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, what am I doing? Hey, Buck! Beautiful man. Well, I think Robert Kirkman had to make up for, with the Invincible show, like, how bad Walking Dead got away from, the Walking Dead show got away from him, you know? Because the Walking Dead show ended up being kind of, like, absolutely nothing like the comics. Like, loosely based, barely even loosely based by the end of it. Everyone does love the audiobooks for Dungeon Crawler Carl, if you can't read. Are you fucking serious? It's hard because, okay, so I have rules, and one of the rules is don't hold a button going through a door so you don't die, but... Oh, well, there we go. We would have died anyway. Would have died anyway. Oh, I wouldn't say that nobody cares about Game of Thrones, considering that there's 3 different spin-offs that HBO's making, has made or is making. And they do really well. Like Night of the Seven Kingdoms was fucking great. So I don't know if like nobody cares about it. And I tell you right now, if Winds of Winter ever gets released, that will destroy every book release of the 20th century ever. 21st century sales wise. Like it would just be, are you fucking kidding me right here? Are you fucking, why? We're fine. Yeah, Knight of Seven Kingdoms is good even if you've never seen anything Game of Thrones at all. It's really good. You're only complaining with audiobooks the female voices don't have a ton of range? I think because the dude's doing them. Oh, I hate everything about that sentence, Fluffy Udders. Some good new dude narrators have good feminine voices. Yo, some guys can hit that high note, you know? Other guys can't. Knight of the Seven Kingdoms doesn't have enough sex. It does have giant old man cock, though. The literal, maybe the literal biggest soft cock I've ever seen on TV was in that show. I don't listen to audiobooks, so. It has the literal, how could you forget about it? That thing's burned in my head. Oh, dude, the dong in Seven Kingdoms makes Dirk Diggler look like I said makes Dirk Diggler look like an 8-year-old boy, but then I was like, oh, it's not a good metaphor. No, you know what? Cut that one out of the YouTube video. You know what? This run probably won't make it far enough to make a YouTube video anyway. Bran the Long. House of the Dragon sucks. Yeah, but I'm in on House of the Dragon. You know, I think part of also... Dude, fuck this fucking game. Put a swamp on the fucking screen, you fucking assholes. I think Hot D's like just fine. All right. New run, back to zero. Back to zero. So what's even the fucking point? What's even the point of doing any of this shit right now? Any wild dungeon crawler Carl theories? I really don't want to get into spoiler land.
I just love being alone while I work.
Because so many people in chat are in different spots. Will you... Oh, okay. Okay. You bet Carl's not his real name? I'll be a little bummed if we never get any more Beatrice. I would say that. And Carl. Book three is definitely the most confusing floor, but I think the battles are really easy to visualize in book 3, which is one thing I really liked. Oh no, book three. Where are you at in book 3? Has Katya gotten back to her group yet in book 3? Yeah, the one thing I didn't like about book 3 is just like the level itself is confusing. None of the rest of the levels are not like that. Yeah, book 3 is the trains. Yeah. Oh. Just keep going. Keep going. I don't even know what happened there. Yeah, book 3's the trains. Or floor 4. Back to 0. Fuck my dick hole. I think most people's problem with Hot D is just like the stuff it's changed from the books in general. People don't like, I mean, the thing is, what is going on today? What is even happening? Well, the thing is, you're not really supposed to understand the puzzle, he says, but they never do another thing like that. Back at Mario Maker 2? Yeah, it's like my high school girlfriend. I'll always go back if she asks me. To be fair, Buck's met all my high school girlfriends, so he gets it. What the My high school girlfriend hates me? Wait, which one? Which one, Buck? This makes me nervous. They probably do.
Typical former speedrunner mentality. Don't also stop dying.
Still? Why would she still hate me? Why would you know that? The reunion? She wasn't even in our class. What reunion? We had a reunion? When was this? I know Amy. We're just doxing everybody. So famous. There was a 20-year reunion? Man, fuck you, Boreal. There was a 20-year reunion? Was it popular? Was there a lot of people there? Well, they love Chicago. Why would she still hate me 20 years later? You know what that really means. If she still hates you 20 years later, chat, you know what that really means. I didn't wrong her. I wouldn't say I righted her. That was a huge dick. It probably is. It probably isn't. It's like one of those like, why couldn't you have been a good dude to me? I mean, even the fact that it got brought up, my ego's just so high right now. She's probably in chat right now. Doubtful. Honestly, I was just shocked. I was just shocked I would even be mentioned. Oh. From Amy? You know what? She had her chance. She had her shot in 4th grade. Jessica. Hughes? Jessica Jones? Not naming last names, that's fair. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely like, okay, I remember Molly and Amy because they were my homies. I'm such a fucking idiot. I should have went up top and got it. I don't know if I remember everybody. I left and I didn't talk to a lot of people after high school. Yeah. Your 20th is next year? I didn't even know I assumed reunions were not a thing anymore. All right, one. We had like 360 in our graduating class, but like half of them are dead. I didn't mean that. Yeah, it's true though. It's true. We have our graduating class is cursed. Our graduating class is legitimately Final Destination. They've been fine. I'm not even joking, chat. Crazy deaths. Yeah, it's actually wild. It's very Final Destination-y. Like, yeah, I almost died. They tried to get me. It's probably coming back for me. That's how it works, right? Yeah, I did survive the first one, but you guys know how Final Destination works. It's coming back for me eventually. I'm the GOAT? Nah. I'm alright though. I will live forever. That's why I'm working on an AI version of me, chat, so that way once I can upload my brain into a new body. Do we have a Ouija boards parties? We had one or two. No, this blows my mind. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little flattered, honestly. I want to know how that even came up. She was just like, "Yeah, my sister still hates him," which means they still talk about it. Two. You have a friend from Tahoe? Yeah, Tahoe's wild. Heard of the theory quantum sui? No, I haven't heard of that. What is that? Oh, maybe he just brought me up? Well, I mean, we're homies. Buck's my only friend that I talked to from high school. And he's the only friend I want to talk to from high school, so. Besides my buddy Robin. I think that's it. That is literally the extent of it. I talked to him, like 4 or 5 months ago, and he is in Florida working on a boat, teaching people how to sail, I think. Robin was always destined to have a fun job. That's how I feel about reunions. Yeah, like, I don't know. There's also nobody I ever wanted, like, you know what I think you go to reunions for? Like, I think the main reason to go to reunions is to see someone you wanted to bone in high school but didn't get a chance to and confess your feelings, like something of that. Like, I feel like that is it, or you just want to, like, flex on all them bitches who doubted you. You know? And I don't think I don't know. I never felt like anyone really doubted me. Yeah. I feel like those are the two main reasons. There's other reasons to go. You're around, like, whatever, you know? But I just feel like those are the two main reasons. Oh. Lost like 50 pounds since Kai's look. Calm it down. Respectfully to Auth, Sky. Don't lose them thighs, though. Keep them thighs. Respectfully to Auth. Auth, respectfully. Okay. I'm glad we're all on the same page of that. Okay, okay, all right. It's okay, I get it. There's boots. There's boots. There's lots of boots. Okay, go, just go. That is the angry boobs, son. Boobs? Yeah. Yeah, I get it, Buck. Especially after losing, and then we could go insert random name from high school here, though. Too. Yeah. I think when Brandon passed, I think I just kind of like cut off all of it. I just didn't want to do it ever again. Because I don't know about you all, chat, but I handle strong trauma by running away like a bitch. Never dealing with it ever again. I've done it like 3 or 4 times, honestly, and it's worked out great every time. I literally would just pick up and move. Yeah. I literally just pick up and move and just... Yeah. Cut off everything that gave me my trauma. Very healthy? Eh. The problem is you bury it way down deep. way down there, right? Just super down there. Shit, and then my trauma just made me almost die right there. Son of a bitch. Ooh. What, bury it way down deep? Never talk about it ever again? Just way down in there. And then I'll have it come up at the most inappropriate times. I mean, that is how he got it. Me too. Okay, I thought he had it. Series start today? Dude, I'm hyped for Oklahoma City, San Antonio. It's gonna be fun. J-Dub's playing. It's gonna be a good series. I feel like J-Dub coming back is like probably, to me, puts it in the favor of Oklahoma City. Because they got another body to throw 6 more fouls in there. I think Thunder in 6 is a pretty safe bet. Yeah. Football talk me? I'm ready. Trauma can do that. Trauma's stupid. Like, if I could take the trauma of my, like, just forget that part, like, all, like, of, like, your brother passing or shit like that, I'd get rid of the trauma. But I don't want to get rid of the memory, the good memories, you know? I don't want to pick Colorado. But I don't even consider the Wild a real franchise, so I'm going to take the Avalanche. Or is that series done? Yeah, I don't pay enough attention to NHL. You're offended by the Wild? Listen. When you lose your team name, it goes to Texas and they keep that bitch, right? You never get it back. I don't even consider them a real franchise. Also, I think the Minnesota Wild have one of the worst logos in all of sports. When's the last time Minnesota won anything? I don't give a fuck. Fuck Minnesota. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love Minnesota. I'm sorry. I love Minnesota. I lied that. I actually really like Minneapolis and Minnesota in general. Like, it's actually a really kind of dope state. It's probably my second favorite Midwest state behind Michigan because I live there. You're the only mini iSoda? I don't know what that means. Going to rural Minnesota next month for a wedding? Rural. I feel like that's a word I never had a problem pronouncing, and then they did that one stupid fucking 30 Rock episode of the rural juror. I've never felt like I've been able to do it again. I've literally never felt like I've been able to pronounce the word correctly ever since. I don't like that. Oh, it's comfy. It does feel like, I know. Listen, I'm taking it back to 2009. Twitch may not be wanting to go back to 2019, but I'm taking it back to 2019 regardless. Not 2009, that's too far back. Me do your mom joke? Never. Well, you know what, Buck? My college girlfriend hated me till this year, and then we've made up, and now occasionally we text. So, new goal. I'm gonna make up. I'm gonna make up and make everyone love me because I have a desire to be loved. It does help my desire. I do love love. Twitch is gonna have its 15th birthday soon. I mean, longer if you count when it was just in TV. You count pre-transition. No, I get it, Schneff. Totally appropriate. Listen, you can trauma dump here with us. Oh. It does. It takes years. That's the thing with, I think, like trauma or pain. You don't actually ever get over it. You just think about it less. Yeah. I mean, not to get like real talky in here, but that is the rural. Dude, I can't, but I hate the rural because I can't pronounce rural now. Rural. Fuck! I think I've gotten 2 new ones last year. I just got one on Friday. Back to 0. Iris wristwatch. I feel like you're trying to get me to say something bad. But I know, but I can't make a video out of any of this garbage. I need a video run. This is it. Tire side of your left forearm. I know. I had scheduled to get my tummy done, and now I haven't. But I keep pushing it back. I need to just get it done. I keep pushing it back because I don't want to swim with a brand new tummy tattoo. Dude, I got made fun of. I got made fun of on the plane. Me and my wife got upgraded for the first round of our plane. Baller. Also, I got so many miles. And we're sitting there, and the lady's like, "What do you want? Something to drink?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Really? They're free." I was like, "My tummy kind of hurts." And the lady was just like, "Your tummy? Your tummy? You called it your tummy?" And I was like, I'm a dad, okay? Am I fucked? Well, no. I mean, now I'm like convinced if I did make a thing about the high school girlfriend, she definitely would see it online. You're starting your back soon and you're nervous? Ugh. I don't know where I would go. I feel like I'm definitely done with like I guess like I've never really done like a whole like none of my tattoos are cohesive pieces. They're all very like, I have a patchwork sleeve, I guess is what they call it, but also not. I don't know what they would call it. Dude, this is not gonna work. But it's not really patchwork because they're, I don't know how to explain it. But I guess it would kind of be under there. Why not go over? I don't think we can go over. I don't think we can go over. It is. The only thing I don't like about my sleeve is I just ended up with too much Nintendo. But it's what it is. Is this the first one? Is this even worth working on? Yeah, it's in my Discord. Hold on. I can pull it up for you. No, that's Aglets. Hold on. Here, I'll pull up the... There it is. She's not done. She's got to get her hair color and the skin. But me and her are going to have generally the same skin tone, so... Yeah. Like, she's like on her knees. There's like a little... I think we might get tail in there. We got her back piece. Yeah. It may or may not be modeled. He told me he modeled it after his girlfriend's friend, because his girlfriend's like a hot cosplay girl. He modeled it after her because she does a lot of Bowsette. So there's some hottie in LA. Chat.
Tattoo appointment tomorrow.
There's some hottie in LA tattooed on my arm. Yeah. I do like Bowser. Zero! Would be funny if I ran into her. You can skip stages, I guess. I'm gonna fight you. I want to fight you right now. It's my wife. Like, it's for my wife, because me and my kid have the Bowser and Bowser Jr. one. And so I kind of like talked to her, and we both were like, you know, I need some pin-up-y. My wife's, she's into that, right? Hot girls like hot girls. And so it kind of came down to it of like, what would really signify that, like, you know, like a family thing. And also my wife's a baddie. And chat. Now I've unlocked a freaky deaky at night cosplay. Unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Everyone does like hot girls, but sometimes people don't like other people liking hot girls. You heard we're back? Listen, are we back? I think we might be back. I kind of think we're back. Like the last few times I've played Mario Maker, I've been excited to play Mario Maker. Like, I think when I was getting to the end of it, I was dreading playing Mario Maker. I've been excited to play Mario Maker lately. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I think that sometimes just how trends work, I guess. You know what I mean? Although all this is how we got started talking about high school girlfriends too. I don't need any of that shit. Looking at it. Fuck my dick hole. Why did I do that? Burnout's a real thing. I was burnt out before my vacation. My brain could not think of anything good. My unbeatable game arc makes Mario Maker look so good. What do you mean? Oh, I've loved Unbeatable. Unbeatable's been super fun. I like Burnout Paradise. I think Burnout Paradise is the greatest non-iRacing car game ever made. This level's not bad. I'm gonna wait till you two go. I don't want any funny business. 50 normal levels without dying, yeah. Mario Maker 3 next Nintendo Direct. If Mario Maker 3 comes next Nintendo Direct, I'll feel like the most job security I've felt in a long time. I don't think we're gonna get a Mario Maker 3, and if we do, I don't think it's gonna be 2D. Honestly. I'll lose my shit. I would be pretty hesitantly excited about a Mario Maker 3. I don't know if I'd lose my shit, but I would be cautiously excited. Mostly because I feel like if they're doing a third one, they would have to like really blow it out. Every item ever, you know, do it Smash Ultimate style. Yeah, you didn't hear? That's why we're playing it so much.
Share a link to a Zoom I'm making right now. It does mention SMW and Celeste.smc in one of the articles.
Yeah, sure. I think as long as it's relevant. Or Zion's online magazines? Let's just, you know, can we just bring back magazines?
Can anyone remind
I think we should bring back EGM.
At the camera.
EGM and Nintendo Power, both bring them back. Oh, it's print? It's a physical magazine? Who mogs you like a chud? I will time you out if you ever say that sentence ever again. I don't ever want to see that sentence in our chat, all right? I'm officially too old of a man for that sentence. East Bay? Yo, East Bay was legit. Man, I would not be mad at getting like EGM sent to my house for my son every month. I could keep him off the internet a little bit longer. I want to say Nintendo Power had like a... They have something going on, but it's not like still going. It's really hard to not take a mushroom when you first see it, you know? Demo disc days, PSN.
I'm once again getting influenced to drink Red Bull.
Good. Good. Please type that. Please type that so they never drop me. They remember that you guys all get influenced. And also mention that if they did ever drop me, you would then no longer be influenced. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't see the MotoGP wrecks yesterday. MotoGP gives me anxiety, dude. Motorcycle racing in general just gives me mad anxiety. I have one of my best friends in Tahoe is a big motorcycle racer, and I hate it. I just dislike it. I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it's hard. It's harder for me to watch compared to the safety of today's cars. Ariella, thank you for 23 months. Yeah. I think you're right. I think I probably could have cheesed this level. Honestly. Yeah, I think I could have cheesed this now that I'm looking at it. I think we'll have the Denver. I think we're doing the Denver soapbox. Whoa, Maslow Rabbit, why would you give me 10 subs? What the fuck is going on? Why would you do that? Maybe he saw nips earlier and was getting it. They're on sale. Oh shit, it's 35% off. They're 35% off right now. Oh my God, subs are on sale. I didn't even realize. They're practically free. You guys know what that means. 35 subs is free. Anything over 35, you get an instant rebate. That's how math works when it comes to percentages. It's literally money on sale. You can look at it's also horse points on sale. Giddy monster, stop! Stop! Some Dan, just stop! Stop! Why does your loan officer have a gun? Thank you for the subs. 3,000% off. No, that's how much clothes I take off once I get to 5K. Quanzer! Necopon! Get out of here! 10 from Necopon, 5 from Quanzer. Making it rain subs left and right. They're 9,000,000% off. No alerts showing on YouTube? What do you mean? I have alerts on YouTube. YouTube hasn't done anything. YouTube hasn't given any money to give alerts. And I want to be very clear, YouTube, you never have to give money. My content's free. And I don't see, and you know what I don't see? Any 35% off YouTube situations. You like how ridiculous my sub animations are? Yeah, once I slip the nip, then that's not free anymore. You're right. Okay, could we stop? God, I can't believe I just did that. That was my fault, chat. I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Come on,
I'm
YouTube.
so sorry.
It's as easy as using TTS.
God, I just always do something stupid. That was my fault, chat. That was the first one where I'm like, all right, that was definitely my fault, though. That was just dumb. I should have been more careful. That's what I need. I just need to be more careful in general. Daw soup. Thank you for that sub. I do. I love subs. No, I'm not going to blame the sub sale. Just because subs are at the low price of 35% off. I will say Toadette's doing better than Luigi was, though. I know, that was such a dumb fucking move by me. Thank you all for taking advantage of 35% off. Fucking sales. Suck it, rest of the world. Hoping the next Mario Maker can be Wario. I wish we had more like specific. I wish we had more like costumes like the Link costume. If we got another Mario Maker, if we got another one. I think that's the thing I would want most. That's just a triple jump. Yep, that's just a triple jump. Jumpoo girl. Jump. Jump. Oh, way to just promote your content. Am I in the ending? How classy. I've actually seen this, Mathis. If only. Coming 2026. You're such a dick. Oh, the Samus ball? Way to touch people in the morning and walk away. I've actually seen that before, though. Do I still have my GrandPooBear girl costume? I actually don't. There. This is happening.
Let's go.
I'm gonna win. Level submissions come back when? That's a different streamer, dude. I've never done that. I've never, ever done that. I did that one time. I met Barb. I was like, nobody will ever beat that. Sorry. And I've never done viewer levels ever again. 4,000 subs will bust out a whole entire day of nothing but viewer levels. Yo, thank you, Mathis, for the gift sub. Yeah, that would be cool. People get mad when I didn't like their level. I don't like anyone's level. I don't like, it's not really, I'm not a good person for that because like, your level's like too easy. It's not gonna hit me, right? But if it's too hard, I'm gonna be like, this is stupid. This is fucking dumb. It's. I don't think I'm a good. I don't think I do good viewer level streams. Who has channel points anymore? Well, now you don't even need channel points to get horse points. You can get horse points simply from chatting. Your first chat of the day gets you a horse point. That should be implemented now. Yeah, all you have to do is just chat. Yep. Yeah. Get wreck lurkers. They have to check in. You get 1 free horse point just for saying something in chat. Yes. I fucked up. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's okay. Only 2 killers. I fucked up. That was my fault. Yeah, I'm just a bad one for that. What does make it rain do? Rains money. Yeah, the lanky mushroom was only in Mario Maker 1, and while it was an abomination, it had cool gameplay, so I wish they would have never gotten rid of that. I think there's a lot of things in Mario Maker 2 they got rid of, and it just didn't make the game better. It only made it worse. I also, and this is a hot take, I also think people like me being like the predominantly, you know, that's like the predominant thing that people were seeing from Mario Maker, you know, like It's like a lot of like hard Kaizo 20-hour levels, you know, day after day. I don't think that's paints the game in a good picture for a lot of people. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes the game appealing to play for a lot of people, because eventually they're just like, this is all that's in there. It's just garbage like this. So, yeah. Spinning while holding items and jumping off stuff that's in lava are the two big things that I just don't understand why they took away. It just didn't make any sense. Yeah, it was stupid. They do have slubs. Or they do have slopes. They do have sluts. I'm really worried about a thwomp here. This seems like a thwompy level, doesn't it? This seems like a thwomp out of nowhere type of level, chat. Yeah. Do I have any archipelagos planned? No, not today. Not for today. Oh, I think the next archipelago I really want to do is probably 3D Zeldas. And I think that one's just very intimidating for me because I've only played through Wind Waker twice in my life. I've only played through Majora's Mask maybe 3 times in my life, and none of them in the last 15 years. I've only done Twilight Princess the once, you know? So I feel like that's a lot. Now, granted, comparatively to the 2D ones, where there's a lot of games where I just hadn't played at all. But I think the 2D ones are a little bit easier to work around with just a tracker than the 3D ones, you know what I mean? Yeah, for the 3D one, we're gonna have pretty, you know, we'll make the rule set pretty good. We're not gonna make like any like just busy work type shit. Yeah, what's the count? It's not important. Listen, it's all about the friends we made along the way. Kiko! You beautiful, beautiful bastard. Ah! Why are you jumping? No ad breaks on YouTube? There better be some ads be running on YouTube. What are you talking about? They better be catching some ads. I turned them off on Twitch. I make Twitch enough money. Actually, you know what I want? I want you, and I want you. Oh, I'm a little worried that I gotta kill. Uh-oh. Oh no. There we go. I knew it. That's boo worthy, kinda. Boo. Dirty Dev Star. I want to go back to Hawaii for Kawaii Con. I don't know. I don't know why we didn't make it happen this year, honestly. I know. I don't know what Red Bull was doing. I don't know why. They love sending me to Hawaii. We could still do one shell jump in 2026. Yeah, they just don't get Hawaii is a speedrunning mecca. Which is not even a joke, actually. What else do you have to do on an island? Yeah, I mean, I think like anywhere where video games are going to be generally more expensive, it ends up becoming like a really kind of a hot pot for speedrunning.
But can you do a mid-air shell jump in 2026?
Not on Mario Maker 2.
I'm the person who can't shell jump.
You can't do them on Mario Maker 2 anyway, so. But in Mario World, we're not bad at it in Mario World. Yeah, I wanted to go. Red Bull Gaming though just went through like the most amount of people leaving I've ever seen in one time, so.
Also, hello, favorite streamer of all time. I believe in you. Who believes in me?
And I have so many projects going on that sometimes I think they're like, this motherfucker's got too many projects. We can't be giving all our love to this one guy. I would have loved the auction this year. I mean, I've streamed the soapbox thing a bunch of times, but no. I think like now I'm kind of like, I kind of am in my own lane and do my own things, you know? I don't think I'm like, how do I want to put this? Like, I don't think I have the clout to just like shove me in things like they have before, you know? Like, anymore. When you have people like that, you know? Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but whenever I do IRL stuff with you all, my viewership goes way down. You guys don't watch me. You guys are like, I don't give a fuck about your fucking life. So, I'm a gamer, man. So yeah, I don't think I'm their number one pick for stuff like that. But like just like restreaming them, 100%. I'm gonna do that again. How do I want to put this? It doesn't matter how good you are. sometimes it just matters what numbers you can produce for some things. I'm not treated like that by any means, but if someone, like, you know, if someone that's like outside the gaming realm wants, like, we need a gamer with a lot of numbers, they might not pick me, you know what I mean? They might, you know, like, if that's their requirement, I might not be their guy. And I do fine. Like, I do clearly, chat. I do fine. There's a lot of people in chat, you know, but like, I get, you know, in that realm, I'm getting compared to, like, you know, your Ludwigs and your S-Fans and your Emirus and your Tens and Timmies, and I don't feel offended by it. You know what I mean? Chad, thanks, Chad, for the prime, the sub gift sub combo. Get out of here, Chad. Never heard of those? No, but their people have definitely never heard of me. You know what? That is the most controversial thing I've ever done. I guess I've had more controversial things happen to me. Yeah. It's just different. Yeah, it's just different. My stream quality, yeah, I would say that, like, I also struggle with, like, you know, because I don't do a lot of IRL. I haven't put enough money into it, maybe. And I, like, and when I do it, it's like I gotta, you know, I hire a, why do I feel like I wanted that? I hire a cameraman. It's not like I have the same cameraman every time, you know? Or I'm just holding the camera myself, which I don't think people like. No? What? I feel like we're back until I at least got to beat 30. You know what? We're back in Iron Bros until I beat 30. Period. Like, it's like every day. Every day. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do it. Every day. Fucking doing it. Can't have it. Ah! Oh yeah, Mario World controls completely different than Mario Maker. No, today I haven't even made double digits. I made double digits the last 4 hours I've been playing Iron Bros. 2 hours on Saturday, 2 hours a day. That was not fair. That was poorly made, in my opinion. Boo. Mario Maker 2 is just like a... Okay, here's the best way to compare your Mario games. Mario 1 is like a Model T car. Mario 3 is like an old muscle car, you know? Straight line. Turning's really hard. Mario World is like a modern supercar. That's how it controls, like a fucking McLaren, Lamborghini, or something like that. GT3 car.
Can you do me a favor? Can you say that again straight to the camera?
Yeah.
That you are gonna do this every day.
Sure. Yep.
For the people, please.
For the people.
I need that.
For the people. I said it straight to the camera. For the people. Mario Maker, New Super Mario Brothers, which are the same. It's the same. Mario Maker is based off New Super Mario Brothers. That controls like a Ford Focus, everyday, great, wonderful family sedan. That's what it is. It's like a modern like Ford Focus. Not too powerful, can turn okay, but not like super responsive. It's got a lot of downforce, and like that's the best way to compare the way each different game controls. Yeah. Think about them like a car. I gotta pee, actually. You know what? Quit. Yes. All right. I'm going to pee. You guys are going to race horses. All right. Go ahead. Let me go pee. I will be right back. Deal. Nobody go anywhere. I'll be back. Fuck! should we verse mode just a little bit? Should we verse mode just a little bit? Get our losing out there. Does he have a live in a mansion too? Longest piss ever? No, I went outside for a little bit. I usually always go outside for like 3 minutes, you know, like I understand as a streamer, like obviously YouTube, you saw it, like the viewership drops when you take a little break. But I think for me personally, I think like I need vitamin D. I need some sun in my life all the time. And it's something that I've realized as I've gotten older, and it makes me happy. And I think I'm a better streamer when I'm a little bit happy, right? So I take a 5-minute break instead of just like peeing as quickly as I can and then coming back, you know? Yeah. I need a little bit of that. I know. It's not bad. It's not good. You have a zombie. It looks like you have a zombie horse. Can't mate it. Can't kill it. You can't kill it because you don't have any horse points. You can kill it if you have horse points. You could mate it, but you're probably typing mate. Might not be typing it correctly. We've not had that problem yet at all. Yeah, you don't use at when mating. You could hit my horse and see if you have points. But you mated it, right, Boreal? I can check, but I don't think that's actually a problem. Because you can mate with yourself, worst case. Yeah. Well, he's got 13 points. It's I guarantee it's not actually a mating issue. I guarantee it's a you're typing the mating is getting typed wrong. Or you don't have a point to kill your horse, because you have to have a horse point to kill your horse. So that way you can't just like re-roll horses over the time. The horse kill issue, horse skill issue. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the sun. If you try mating, yeah, try mating again. Like, who are you trying to mate with? Yeah, but who are you trying to mate with? Kill horse might. There's a chance, but I know the mating works. Yeah, I know the mating works. You just not have any horse? Can you just hit join? Don't add, yeah. Don't add on mates. You tried killing your retired horse and said you didn't have a horse? Okay. Okay, let me write this down. I've been trying to get YouTube shit working, so it's possible I fucked shit up. It is possible I fucked shit up. Oh yeah, see, now mate with yourself. Look at kill horse. Okay. All right, last race though. Break Twitch streamer promotes self-mating. I mean, unironically. Unironically has happened. There you go. There you go. Now you just mated with yourself. Creepy. Creepy. Just so you know, your horse is gonna come out a little Riri. A little Florida. Oh my god, I'm using that. Stealing it. Stealing it. Stealing it immediately. Yeah, your hands are gonna get all hairy now. A little slower on the uptake. He's gonna be one data center short. He's gonna be the Grok of horses. Sorry. Oh. Hairy Palms, Florida. All right, chat. Last race. I gotta work on this once I get off. Then we're gonna win. We're gonna win Iron Bros right here. This is gonna be the run. I can feel it. God damn, it's the longest fucking race of all time. Jeez Louise, horses, get to the end. Holy fuck. Oh my god, it's so close. It's so close. Ah! Alright, we'll watch him make love to himself here real quick, chat. Even though you'd grown tired of it by the end of it. I mean, we all grew tired of it. Now we're untired of it, you know? It's like baggy pants. Come back in. Well, once the names disappear, then you're in the final stretch. That's usually how you can tell. It's a good mate. It's a good mate. Yeah, it's a good mate. That was a good inbreed. Oh, there was another one, chat. Sorry, Eric the Red also had. Oh my God, there's more mating going on. What is happening? There's so much mating. Everyone's just mating with themselves. Fucking sickos. Guys could have had a three-way. Oh my God. Okay, cool. Cool. We're done. One out of 50. Pretty easy. Isn't that how you thought your GrandPooBear dating arc would be? That's my hope. Two people meet from mating their horses and they slide into each other's DMs. It did say finish with a mushroom. It did. That was my fault. I guess I could have gone up and set it down. It's fine. 0 out of 1. No, 0 out of 1. Yep, 0 out of 1. What's up? Erdmimic J Aura. What is that badge? That's a cool one. I've never seen that one. Roni, do you have that badge? Twitch and Discord both attract weirdos. Okay, calm it down, Mr. YouTube. All right. There's way more weirdos on YouTube. At least the weirdos on Twitch are in here every day being weird every day. We're used to each other. All right, there's weirdos everywhere. You're not in a non-weirdo area. YouTube chat's trying to fight you, Twitch chat. Don't take that. A lion doesn't concern itself with ants? Honestly, I feel like a lion would be worried about some ants. I feel like ants would pose a bit of a problem. Honestly, bugs rule the world. Followed my 24/7 channel. Yeah, I'm trying to get something going there on the 24/7 channel. I don't know exactly. I mean, I know how I want it to go, but I need help. I can't build it. So it's in a backlog project. We might have started a cooler, funner project. Use AI to build it. Listen, me and my boy Claude, who I hate and I want to die. I don't know. I can't use it. Like, I'm not to the point where I'm just like, just build this thing. I definitely like I've used it to help my own learning of stuff a bit more. It's not there. Also, I don't know if Claude's capable of doing what I want yet. Maybe, I don't know. It's just not that easy. I just fucked up. Something hit me. Shit, there's gonna be nothing here. Fuck. Oh my god, why did I do that? One! Can AI teach you who to draft in Ass Blast Season 3? I don't think I need help with my draft. I don't think I'm the one in that league that needs help with their draft. Who do I think needs help with drafting? The Jur. All right. One. I think next year everyone's gonna be going pretty hard to get at least a home run hitter, though. Honestly, I'm pretty big on King Boo. I think King Boo might be the person I'd sell out for the most next year. Doesn't know anything about Mario Baseball. Also, I could do that myself. I could just put all my stats in a spreadsheet. Fur did have a masterful draft and then just memed. I think everyone, but I've heard Fur's not coming back. I think everyone else is going to come back. Yeah, I think everyone else is going to come back. I mean, especially once it's 6 months away. I mean, like, you know, by the time I ask them again, everyone's like, oh, yeah, I kind of miss it. You know what I mean? Oh, this is going to be a glorious fight. This isn't as bad on the Switch 2, though. Morph will do it. Two. Oh, three. Honestly, chat, I think next year I want to sell out for Bowser. Even though I know it's not a winning strategy, I kind of want to just go for Bowser. Oh, can you please blur out all those naked pipes on stream? All these naked things right here. Can you please blur them for YouTube? I don't want to get an inappropriate video. Naked pipe, please blur that. We'll look. Am I interested in the World Cup next month? There's nothing that gets me personally more hyped than international competition. There's zero amount of fascism that is going to affect my rooting for America to shock the world and win the World Cup. Yeah, these colors don't bleed. Every 4 years. Ah, damn it, that was not what I wanted. What's about when America's eliminated? You know what? I always am attracted to those Dutch uniforms, so I gotta say. But America's not gonna get eliminated, bitch. We're winning the entire World Cup. Suck my asshole. All right. How can you not like those? They're just fire.
To the naked pipe comment. Oh, ah, just a little bit. Oh, ah, a little bit more. Oh, ah, just so you know that the song You Lovable Crazy Heads Get Your Head Out of the Gutter.
No, our soccer team's so bad. We honestly have no chance. I'm not delusional. I'm not delusional. I'm just also, how do I want to put it? I'm a fan, man. Listen, chat, I root for the University of Colorado football, okay? Like, us not having a chance to win is not going to affect my delusion. We're not bad? Oh, we suck. What do you mean? We're bad. I don't even think we would have qualified if we weren't hosting it. We suck. We're really bad. No, our soccer team's ass, bro. Yeah. Hey, the Lions, you know what? You know what I will say? I'm living in literally the best time to be a Lions fan. I'm literally living in the best time to be a Detroit Lions fan, so. I think that's less funny after how serious things are. But that is our best shot. Oh, no! Our ladies soccer team, we were good. We're not good anymore. The rest of the world is caught up a bit to Title IX. Our Title IX advantage is slipping away. Best era to see the Lions still lose? Hey, we won a playoff game. It's okay to say you don't watch soccer? What are you giving me shit for? I'm talking about international competition. And I watch all international competition, baby. I don't know. Listen, for an American, I'm practically fucking Pele with my knowledge. Every 4 years. By the end of the World Cup, I'm going to give you full breakdowns of every team. No, I do watch the Excel Championships. Reach the goal after... We're not as good as we were. Yeah, no. U.S. women's soccer is not as good as... We're not going to just utterly just walk through everything like we used to. No, not even close. Oasis en del Destiro. What was that level? I don't know. Some levels be weird, yo. Yeah, but that's, I mean, that's like, I think that was inevitable to happen. Like, American women dominance in sports was eventually, I mean, I would compare it to like our dominance in like, you know, international basketball. It's going to wane as other countries put more effort into women's sports, you know? The one thing we will have the advantage on is like now we're at generational. You know, we have moms that have daughters, that have daughters, that have daughters. You know what I mean? 3-4 generations of basketball players and hockey players and et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. Golden Sun, not really in anywhere what we were talking about. Wee. No, I mean, I think, well, I mean, I think you can just look at the NBA and you can tell that like international players are catching up to American born players, you know? I think we're going to have a real hard time in the next Olympics with a aged out Kevin Durant, no Steph Curry. You know what I mean? Like that whole Olympic team's gone. I think it's actually going to be harder. Also, suck at rest of the world. It's going to be pretty tough. Oh, well, no, Canada's just bad at hockey, Russell Prowse. Yeah, Canada's just never been good at hockey. Just as a country. Americans have always been better at hockey than Canada. And that's why our teams have won so many more World Cups. I'm sorry, it's just... Yeah, that's just... Yeah. That has nothing to do with people catching up. When did Canada dominate hockey? Has the World Cup ever even been in your country during your lifetime? Sorry, now I am just talking shit. I'm trolling right now. I apologize, chat. I'm rage baiting. Yes, I am. Do you even know what it looks like? You know what the fucking Stanley Cup even looks like in Canada? I guess you guys could use binoculars every time Detroit wanted to look at it. That invisible block scared me, it did. Sorry, I am just rage baiting. The miracle of America beating Canada? What do you mean miracle? It's just another week. I'm not a big... Yeah, the F1 regs have not been my favorite. Also, Red Bull, we've clearly not done well in these new regs, so not my favorite regs. I would like someone besides Mercedes to win. That would be fun. It doesn't matter. The Canadians aren't going to win the Stanley Cup. I don't think the racing's necessarily been more I get that there's been more passing, but they're not exciting passes. Like, no one's passing in corners. You know, it's just, I just don't feel like... I feel like on paper, sure, like you're like, oh, there's more passes, but I just don't feel like they've been... It's literally just like someone with a battery passes someone and then the next, and then they pass them back. You know? Like, that's how it feels for me. Yeah. Yeah, they're more passes, but they're just like, it is like just passing back, I feel like. Not nervous at all about what happened right there. Yeah. NASCAR's boring right now. Yeah, I mean, super speedways feel like just like a crapshoot right now, and I mean, respectfully, I feel like NASCAR really is showing the gap between drivers anywhere else. My hot take is NASCAR needs some fucking rules. I almost fucked it up there, didn't I, chat? Oh, you know what? You know what? Max Verstappen hate. Everybody left it in 2023, okay? Like, listen, last season, Max Verstappen proved he's a goated driver. He's goated in GT3. He's goated everywhere. Everyone's left their Max Verstappen hate. It's long gone. Yeah. But you love seeing Kimi Antonelli just win every week? I can't see what the fuck's happening here. I couldn't see! I'm so angry right now. I need to get to 10. You know, those American teams are packed with Canadian players, right? Do they live in Canada? Melting pot, bitch. You know, the state of Florida has like 52 more Stanley Cups than Canada has. A place that's never seen ice, ever. I can rage bait all day. I think my favorite thing to do is rage bait Canadian hockey fans. Oh yeah, Max is the best driver in the world. I don't think anyone after last season. Honestly, I think Max last season did more for his reputation than his championship seasons. For sure. Okay. Do I think he's the best driver alive or all time? I think two things. One, like, I haven't watched enough, like, all classic racing across every discipline ever to, like, make that statement. But I think, like, if you're just talking, like, regardless of car, maybe. I don't know. I think driving, especially like when you get into like the F1, there's so many like other factors outside of your control. Specifically in F1. But I mean, when you put them in even machinery, it's happening. Yeah, I'd say he's on a short list of drivers that you could even consider, and I think driving just the way it is going to be more subjective. Plus, like, you know, how do you compare an oval driver and a road course, you know, someone that's won, you know, how do you compare like a Jimmy Johnson career versus Senna? Like, they're just so fundamentally different types of things. Are you coming back? Do I even need to kill you? You know what? Fuck off. Okay, I do. I also think, like, okay, this might sound weird, but like, drivers don't have to worry about dying as much anymore. Not that they don't, but it is just like a drastic difference from like the 70s and 80s, right? Of crashes per death. So I don't know how you compare those, you know? Were old drivers really good, or were their balls just gigantic? Or both? Would new drivers survive back then? I don't know, you know what I mean? Deaths per crash. You get what I'm saying. You get my general thesis on that, you know? I think that's a hard sport to compare. One of the hardest sports to compare. I mean, I think all sports have a certain amount of era comparison where it's hard. Also, like, the older we get, the more talented, the more knowledge, the stronger the competition in every single sport ever. Yeah. The Zogo on you chat. Yeah, that crash maybe the worst I've ever seen live. Well, what is it? What do you want me to do here? I need to get up there somehow. But how do I get up there? Yeah, I don't know. I also just don't know. Like, I've only been into driving recently, you know? So it's hard for me to... Is that arrow? Already got that. Yeah, it doesn't stop people from trying to compare. Specifically Michael Jordan. Oh, all right, there we go. You can all agree to laugh at LeBron? Dude, you're weird. I think you're weird. Yeah. I think people that spend their time hating on LeBron James are weird. He doesn't care? Yeah, but why do you care? I think you're weird for caring, not him. I think you're weird. Like, we're seeing, like, oh my God, somebody's doing something we've literally never seen before, playing at a level at an age we've literally never seen before, and we're hating? That is funny. Yeah, I think there's a ton. Listen, I think you can hate on him for his book reading and his blatant, dumb, like, lying about things that absolutely do not matter at all in the world. Those are funny things to clown him on. But like, you are so lucky that you live in a time where LeBron James plays basketball, and then you're gonna live in a time where you get to watch Wemby. You are so lucky. Golden Sun, you don't understand the concept of sports and community and like being around their thing. No? Do you get what we're doing here? You do get the concept of this though, right? You get like this, what we're doing right here. Like watching me right now. You do get that concept, right? What? Oh, come on. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. LeBron James ruined the NBA. Shut up. Oh my God. The Celtics and Lakers both had super teams before he ever joined one. You don't like sports? If I was worth hundreds of millions of dollars, you wouldn't watch me? Yeah, but like you get the concept of people liking sports, right? Like someone watching someone play a game at like a higher level than you're capable of playing. Maybe something you played as a kid. That's what I'm saying. If you don't even get that concept, I don't know. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, right? You understand that we're you watching me and people watching sports, same thing. Yeah. We're in the same realm. I mean, I am a Red Bull athlete. Yeah, you're right. Well, clearly I'm not watching someone great at the game because I'm watching you. Shut up, chat. Shut up. Yeah, the Warriors didn't ruin it signing Kevin Durant. It was totally LeBron. To be honest, you don't watch Kaizo streamers because it's unfun to see the same level for... Are you a happy person, Golden Sun? Are you okay? What do you like? What do you like? Tell me something you do like. Stop talking about things you don't like. Talk about things you do like. Try that. Let's try that as an exercise. They like Golden Sun on the 3DS. You know what? I just don't understand anyone who can like Golden Sun on the 3DS. Yeah. You know what? Golden Sun made too many millions of dollars for me to ever think about it. Golden Sun ruined internet. Yeah, what do you like? I don't care if your name's a lie. Tell me something you like. Tell me something you like. I feel like I can go back and read and it's just things you don't like. Tell me something you do like. I want to know what you do like. I don't care what you don't like. I don't care. You know what? I don't care if you don't like something that I like. Shut the fuck up about it. Mario Nintendo games but not Kaizo? Cool. You don't understand the obsession with the sports team? Well, you might have had a dad that loved you, okay? Sorry. Some of us had to earn that love through athletic accomplishments. Destia, do you get why chess is entertaining? Do you get that? Do you ever get entertained by like math and statistics? Like seriously, I mean, I can explain to you why people like sports. Because they're autistic. I'm just saying, like... You get excited about math and statistics and like all that exists in sports. Like it's like, yeah, it's just, it's no different. It's like anything else. People get super obsessed with stuff because they have OCD and ACD and autism. What do you mean? You've actually never played chess? Yeah, it's for smart people. Boom. But it also has the added benefit of, you know, city pride and... Or you fuck my whore mouth, dude. What am I even doing? I'm also from Detroit, which is like a super big sports town, chat. Yeah, sports in Detroit are like very uniting for us. Never really got into maths and all that, but you enjoy chess? Okay, so you enjoy chess. Football is watching two coaches play chess with different pieces. That's what football is. Okay? So now take all of that. Fucking shit, he had 3 minutes as. Will somebody add him and tell him what I said? No, I need a fucking good run. I need a good fucking run here. You wonder if I could do chess boxing? Like, would I do it, or could I do it? Those are two different questions. Honestly, neither. I'm a kind of a bitch. I don't want to get hit in the face, to be honest with you. Not a fan. Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting hit in the face. To be honest with you, I'll never do any of that like streamer boxing shit ever. Yeah, it's not worth getting hit in the face, dude. It's not that entertaining. Yeah, that I get. I should just give up on Iron Bros. How about the Ronda Rousey fight? That was something. I mean, that was like every other Ronda Rousey fight. I don't know. I didn't really think much of it. I also didn't watch it, so. What a level? Hey, need a few of them. Streamers are really, I think the problem is every time I've seen streamer boxing, I lose a little respect for that streamer. Not because they're boxing, I respect them in that way, but just like, boxing? Okay, like, there is a big, you can't learn how to box in like 6 months. You know what I mean? You can't learn how to box in 6 months. Like, you can't. You can't learn how to properly throw punches, dodge punches. Like, it's just not happening. Like, boxing is a very lifelong skill. And when it's not done well, it looks... I don't think it looks good. I inherently respect combat sports by the sound of it. I don't think there's a I'll say this. I think most people think that there's a physical reason why they're like, I could have been in the NBA, blah, blah, blah. I think a lot of people are like delusional like that, but I don't think there's anything people are more delusional about than fighting. I think fighting is the thing that people are the most delusional about. People think they're good at it or have like an inherent like natural talent at it. Which I think is just, no, that's not it at all. Dacia, so football is a game of chess, but each coach has its own pieces. And once you look at it like that, you might understand why it's entertaining to people. The sport itself. Also, you know what sports keep giving you? That, you know what people love? And you love this. You love this here on Twitch. You love seeing the same thing different. Seeing the same thing, but seeing something you've never seen before. Something familiar, but something you've never seen before. And sports provide that every season. We all like that. That shit's hot for us. That's literally what people love to be entertained by. What the fuck am I doing over here? You know what? Not too many DUIs anymore. Yeah, I guess the chess pieces could also technically maybe get arrested. How's my arm doing? Oh, it's fine. Yeah. Honestly, healing from tattoos never really bothered me. Never had a big problem with it. I canceled my trip to... Are you fucking kidding me? What are we even doing with our lives here? Describe sex with woman in terms of a collectible card game that you understand. Casting Sierra Angel, hitting it with like 4 Rancors, and then attacking for 14. Holla JD. Are you serious? Am I just screwed? I'm so angry right now. Here on YouTube too, Golden Sun? So obsessed. I feel like I've died twice and the levels have killed me 7,000 times today. Have I tried getting better levels? Let me try. Let me get right on that. I could do a good vocal fry? What's a vocal fry? What does that mean? We've seen a bit of momentum. You mean like physically moving momentum? You know, I believe in that. You know, I understand that's a thing. We need 50 of these levels. It's the way Valley girls talk. My wife. I believe in physics. I don't believe in I think momentum, as it relates to sports, is a lazy way to describe a multitude of series of events, and usually comes down to just defensive adjustments. When you watch a game, I think there's other things to explain that, Brick. I think, okay, my general thesis is that that's not attributed to magic, which is what you're basically saying when you say momentum. I think that is attributed to defensive adjustments generally, conditioning, preparation, experience. I think there's a lot of factors that would go into it, is what is my general thesis. Yeah, we get a verse level. This is a good level for us right here. Whee! And here's my reasoning. Okay? And I'm not going to do this discussion because we've done it a bunch of times, and I think it's stupid. But here's my reasoning. If you were getting mollywopped, and you went into a huddle, and your coach was like, "We just need momentum," you'd think that's a really bad coach. That would be a really bad coach. He didn't adjust anything. He didn't change anything. He didn't make a different change in the lineup. Didn't change your defense. That'd be a horrible coach. He'd get fired immediately. The Darvin Ham of that's literally Darvin Ham. Yeah, hope is not a strategy. Exactly. Neither is magic. Yeah. Obviously, you're a bad coach. You're getting mollywopped. But yeah, like you know how in the NBA, one team will get out in a lead, and then they call timeout, and the other team will make a run later on in the quarter. That's not momentum shifting. That's literally just adjustments being made. Then the other team comes back and stops the run. That's just adjustments being made. One team exerting energy, another team saving it. And then late in a game, it's just team in better shape. Team that's played less games in the last 4 weeks. The adjustments cause the momentum to shift. Yeah, but that's just magic. Okay, like when a quarterback throws an interception, right? Momentum shifts. Okay, here's my problem. Here's my problem with it. We've talked about this. You only ever apply it hindsight. You're never applying it in the moment. And then you can just say, oh, well, it just shifted back. Like that's not real. Like there's tangible things we can measure about this. And that's my point. I think it's lazy sports writer talk. I think most people on the internet, though, talk about sports in lazy sports writer talk. Skip Bayless. They all think everyone thinks they're Skip Bayless now. What does Amon Green think about this? Most NFL players start to disagree, and then as I go through my thesis of why, like Kurt Benkert totally disagreed, and then I was like, all right, Kurt, answer me this: if your coach called timeout and because you guys are getting stopped, and all he said was, we need to change momentum, would he be a good coach or a bad coach? And that was it. He was like, that's a good point. It's not that it's not real. It's that there's other things that are, how do I want to put this? It's a lazy sports writer term where we could get deeper into the analytics and really discuss why it happens. Yeah, I think attitude and like stuff like that is real, or like being able to being nervous. That goes back into experience too. You know, the more you're in a situation, the less it matters. I think those things, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that like emotions aren't real. I'm saying that we can break it down into a less lazy thing. Yeah. What a level this was, chat. We are gonna have so much momentum after this one. Yeah. Exactly. That's my general thesis, Chaos. Is it just it's a thing that we apply hindsight and help sports writers write their stories quickly instead of saying, oh, they made a completely different defensive adjustment where they switched Ty Lue off Allen Iverson in games 2, 3, and you know what I mean? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, Embiid plays for USA. Shut up. Oh, I think it's lazy even in games. Honestly, I just think it's a lazy term at this point. Honestly, I think we have enough information now. What's wrong with being lazy? Yeah, I mean, you know what? Like, listen, we can't, you're right. You know what? We can't all be top tier at what we do all the fucking time. You know what? I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I think generally momentum comes down to like conditioning and defensive adjustments. That's all. The problem is I say that and then people are like, "Oh no." And they don't want to hear that, you know. I think naps are cool. Naps are OP too for athletes. Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't think that's even comparable, Rhino. I would disagree with that comparison. Fundamentally disagree with you. You're an Olympian then? Yo, legit, sleeping's like the best thing you can do. Sleeping's OP. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm stupid. I should have ran over that last one. Oh, I just want one good fucking run, chat. Oh my god, I had a lucid dream last night. I hated it. I had a dream last night that my throat was so dry and I couldn't talk and I could feel it. It was driving me crazy. Why do I feel like I fucked up? Well, yeah, that's why steroids are so OP. They make you recover so good. Problem is, they also make your balls small and your back break out. When I lucid dream though, I wake up and I feel like it's weird. I both feel like I slept like 100 hours and no hours. Who needs balls when you can be a champion? Smaller the potatoes makes the meat look bigger. Confusing vivid with lucid? Well, I mean, I tried to drink a bunch of water in it. I think you're confusing semantics with helpful chat, though. Okay, just checking. I don't want to get hit by it. Oh, it's just this rift. I don't want to die. I always get worried I'm going to die when I have these things. Yep. Like, I get worried they're going to do something like that. There was a 10 at the start? No, there wasn't. The problem is that, like, before you even get to 10, you don't even take anything seriously. So I'm just, like, going through here. I'm providing nothing. Providing absolutely nothing right now. Today's PB is fucking garbage.
Let's go.
Tell us have fun. Mario Maker is in 2026 now.
Mario Maker's fun. This game mode's stupid. Whoever came up with it's a fucking idiot. Woo, one. Whoever came up with this stupid Iron Bros idea is dumb as fuck. I bet they're hot. I bet they're really hot, but so dumb. So dumb.
Let's go.
Yo, Poo, play online. So, Doll, you can't demand. You know, you could have asked me politely. I don't know about demands, all right? All right, we're just gonna get rid of those. Okay, 2. No, I don't think MJF's gonna lose. I've been baited into the momentum conversation too much where I think I've learned how to handle it. Where I get my point across and then move on. Okay, well, I was controlling the dream, bud. I just couldn't find any water in the dream. I knew it was a dream. I just also couldn't get any water. Thanks, Sweat. I look forward to next season. I can't wait. How was the Philly series? Honestly, I'm not meaning this in any sort of disrespectful way to Philly, but chat can back me up. I kind of kicked fucking ass. I kind of dominated, honestly. Yeah, it was definitely. Fuck this stupid shit, dude. God fucking shit. There's nowhere you could go. Just ask nicely, random guy.
Let's go.
The game did cheat though. Yeah. The game absolutely cheated. 100%. Like it was the single, we saw the single worst call in Mario baseball history. Not even close. Okay, wait. That? And then... Huh? Oh, wait. What do I want to do here? It's gonna go all the way up and around? Okay. Cool. Yeah, the ump was definitely in on the fix. It was a, there was some garbage. Is this a puzzle level? I don't know what Philly did to the umpires. But they were not happy. I mean, it's not a puzzle level, I guess. But it's also not necessarily a puzzle level. Although I think I might have just fucked myself hard, so we'll see. See what ends up happening here. Yeah, the foul ball to rob Philly of the home run. I mean, honestly, that foul ball, that changed the entire complexion of the series.
Let's go.
No, momentum, here's the thing, it didn't change any momentum. I was already momentum, if you look at it in its magical thing, was on my side. But it did, I definitely think it mentally took Philly out of it, and it made him want to make something happen more, and then I took advantage of that. Awesome. Great. 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 Fucking great. Fucking great. 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 Fucking fuck. Great. So awesome. I love this so much. You know what? We're playing verse. I'm gonna play a little bit of verse. This, you know what? I'd rather lose at verse than lose at this right now. This is garbage. This is garbage. I'm playing garbage. We're just not there yet. All right, a little verse mode. Damn, man, our verse mode's going down. It's broken my spirit. I remember why I hated Iron Bros so much. I'm having fun with Mario Maker. Fuck Iron Bros, dude. Bum, bum. Garbage Maker 2. What's Iron Bros? Iron Bros when I try to beat 50 levels without dying. Oh, 4 people. Hey, 4 people, chat. 4 people. Super expert no skip. Why is it called Iron though? Have you heard of Iron Mon? Branding. Wait.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm just... How else could I choke today, chat?
Oh no!
Oh, wait, that's another way. That's another way. That's another way. It's not my day? Yeah, but last time I played it, Thursday wasn't my day either. Die embarrassingly? That's the best way to do it. Fucking hate this shit. I'm joking, Jen. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a lot of fun with Mario Maker right now. I don't know what it is. I've been really enjoying it. Like I woke up looking forward to playing Mario Maker this morning. I wasn't even super thirsty when I woke up. That's the thing that was so weird. It wasn't like I was super thirsty when I woke up, but it was like I could not breathe in my dream. It was oppressive. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. What's sleep apnea? Like, what would sleep? No, I don't think so. Oh, fuck. The mob? The law? No, just you guys. I mean, just the pressure of this. You're losing. You're losing.
Oh no.
No! I'm losing.
tough.
Looks like you are losing.
Oh. Okay, what the fuck? Why? No! Oh my god, all the Bowser shit here now. I think we're all losing, bro.
Oh no.
Suck it. That's what I needed. Damn it. I needed to go over there. I needed to go over there. That's kind of verse levels when everyone sucks at it. These Bowsers. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me on that one. That was wild. Stop stream sniping me over here, by the way. I see you. Oh, come on. Verse mode is fun if you don't have lag, but generally you got lag. You're generally gonna have some pretty wicked lag, to be honest with you. And the lag will literally eat your inputs from time to time. Where was that? Where was that door?
Gotcha.
Easy. Oh yeah, so easy. Shut the fuck up. Where's that fucking door? Oh, without lag, it's one of the best. When you have like good clean ones, it's so much fun. When you get like good lobbies and stuff, it's so much fun. That's mean. You come in here and talk shit. You come in here and talk shit and then get mad when I talk shit back. You start this. Oh, to boo it? Oh, well, I lost. It's a bad level. Yeah, if I lose, it's a bad level. If if it was a good level, I would have beat everybody. Duh. Am I gonna do a super expert run? Those are more challenging than Iron Bros?
So tough.
Guy with no face beat that level. That was also a bad level. Pwned. Isn't this the guy in chat? Well, yeah, he's stream sniping me, chat. He can see everything I'm gonna do. You're pro? Oh, brother man. What makes a pro Mario Maker verse player? Being 7K? It's your job? I wouldn't know, clearly.
We've got this. Nice.
I don't know. I don't know about the humbleness not here. Oh, what the fuck was this? Lame. I don't think I'm winning this one, chat.
Oh no. Oh no.
I didn't memorize it down. Oh, I'm done. I'm cooked already. Oh, fuck, yeah. I wasn't as cooked as I thought. Do 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 do. Oh, I don't think it really matters what your rank is because there's like 5 people that play multiplayer. Yeah, that was cool. Actually, I liked that. I thought that was pretty cool. Yay!
Teamwork.
Yay! Well, he makes you wait so that way nobody loses points. Great level. Would have been greater if I won it though. Do 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 do. Oh no! Bye, Erd Mimic Jr. Oh no! Erd Mimic, what's it? Do you do this for a living? You play Mario Maker verse for a living?
Nice work.
Honestly, I don't like this. Oh my god. You're pro. I wanted to wait because I'm a nice guy. Dub. Yeah, now that I'm not playing against fucking psychopaths over here, 7,000, Jesus Christ. I waited to tease them. There we go, chat. I won something in Mario Maker today. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Maybe I gotta go back to Luigi. Maybe I need to play as Mario. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe Iron Bros can only be won as Mario. Ego saved? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I think my ego's pretty shot after that Iron Bros run, man. That was pretty proud. Yeah. Love to gamble on Mario Maker verse, be pretty hard. Ego back, bam. Oh God, fucking shit. Show me.
Nice work.
Thought I had him for a second. Fuck us! God, we fucking suck. He is pro! Damn, I had him for a sec, too. I should have just went for it. I should have just went for it, just if nothing else, just a sabotage, just cocky ass! It was a team loss, that was a team L. This is the gold air. Sometimes you get clear conditions. Luigi jumps higher. I thought I had him on that last one. Ugh. At least we're up today. The most I ever won straight was 17. That was like 0 to new challenge. So it was played a bunch of like 200s, you know. I don't think this doesn't look good for me right here, chat. This doesn't look good for me. Suck my nuts, everybody! I'm so fucking great! Love that level. One more. One more. One more. Ego restored. Absolute ego restored right there. Yep. What an ego restoration. What do you mean? That was an incredible level. Well made. Meanwhile, my wife in the other room, like, what the fuck? Yeah, maybe like 10 years ago she was like that, but she's been living with this for forever now. It's been paying our bills for a long time, so. Oh, you know what? I'm winning this one.
Oh no. Oh no. Follow me.
Oh. Just a little behind. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. You know what? That was lag, chat. I got lagged right there. Blaming the lag.
We got this.
Mario hit the lag switch. Yay! That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All that matters,
So tough.
the elo's climbing, all right? I only got to beat these guys like once every 10 races. I didn't even lose any on that. That's how much lower I am. I don't even lose. I did lose a lot before today. Yeah, it was pretty rough. One more dub, though. One more dub and we're going to call it. Are you Jason Derulo because you solo? I'm on solo. It took me a second.
We got this.
What? That's not teamwork.
We got this. So tough. I'm done for.
Chat.
Gotcha.
Chat. Chat.
We got this.
Boo. No, I have gone down. Ever since we've come back, I've gone way down. I don't know, man. I think OKC probably gets one more, and then it's just OKC versus Wemby for the next 25 years. You know? Do 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 do. You know what? I'm also pro because everyone's watching me. Stars rookie contracts are gonna run out. I mean, they'll be able to pay it. There's no reason they won't be able to pay their top three. And then they're going to have the benefit of every old vet who wants to chase a ring is going to want to go to San Antonio for a while. You know? Ah, that was stupid of me. Which one am I? I'm Luigi. Oh. Oh, now I'm last. Oh my god, that was such a bad jump. Thanks, bud. You're watching me because I'm hot, not because of my gameplay?
Nice work.
Honestly, I prefer that. Oh, fuck to you, Toadette.
Nice work.
They are the Steve of the NBA. They're good. I mean, like, there's no Oklahoma City's good. They're really good. Yeah, there's no doubt they're good. You don't like how they play? No, they're not fun to watch play. Chat, I don't think I play enough to do this. Or they're not your audience. Shut the fuck up. They don't care about you. They're just giving you shit. Oh shit.
Sorry.
Ah, I know. You know what? You know what? I think I'm done with verse mode because I don't want all the verse mode lackeys out here coming in and taking over chat. All right, calm it down here, boys. The 5 of you that still play this mode get so excited that you can go beat up on someone in public. Yeah, where's Chambo? We're taking this back over with bad gameplay. Oh my. This is auto level chat, by the way. Yeah, it's an auto level. It's an auto level. Maybe not. Come on, bro. Oh my God, I fucked up. No, they're just excited. Everyone gets excited when someone plays your dead game mode. If I wasn't such a casual, you'd be toast. I wouldn't say I was ever super great at verse, but I liked it a lot. It was super fun. But I had pink S plus back when it meant something. That was my fault, chat. I should have won that one. But I didn't know what to do at that one spot, man. Be less said if I played it more often? Well, I'd probably play it more often if you motherfuckers wouldn't come stream snipe me so you look good and I don't. If I looked good when I was playing it, I'd probably play it more often, right? Right? If you guys threw a little bit more, you'd have a bigger crowd to beat up on. Right back where we started for today. I prefer looking good over having fun. Honestly, I just wish it was more. I wish there was enough people on, like, and I understand why, like, but I just wish there was enough people online where you were playing in like your like little bracket of people. And then yeah, it's just not enough people online anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's just not enough people online. And there's not enough people online because the online sucks, right? Like, it's laggy. If it wasn't laggy, people would play this game mode all the fucking time because it's fun. It's really fun. I feel like it's a little bit better since everyone's at Switch 2, or maybe just better because everyone uses. You know what? I'll follow you guys, whatever.
No worries.
Bitch. Oh!
Sorry. Thanks.
I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. All right, now we're down. Now we're down a little bit from where we started today. I gotta pee. I do love verse mode, chat. It's fun. It's fun. I don't care. It's fun. Okay. I know it may seem based on my results and my attitude. I didn't have fun today, but that was actually a really, really, really fun day of Mario Maker. I really, really like it. I'm back in. I'm back in. I feel like we can at least start with like a couple hours of Iron Bros every day before we move on to other stuff. Worst case, just for like the, you know, maybe we'll get the urn. You know? Maybe. Let me